Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Soulstones. I've been busy in between episodes. May have made a bunch of money. So I want to explain my whole thing of what I did. Banshee is now level 25, and every time I use Payday, I get, I think it was it's 125, 125. So, kind of found a quote-unquote exploit that I kind of used. Payday is 20. I use just one. And if we go to the, if we were to go to the berry shop, the Lepa berries are 100. So, if I was on the route, ran out of PP, used 2 Lepa berries, 2 moves, I'm still gaining 50. Like, I'm actually gaining money, even though I'm using the Lepa berries. So, don't get me wrong, I won't even lie, I legitimately bought like 70. I've been at this for a while. So much so that, oh, and then explaining the others, I have Lillipup, which I found a shiny Lillipup. So I was like, I don't got a good name, Lillipup. I don't know. Then so Lily, but each of these guys have pickup. So I was running around picking up items, and that might be why I got 14 antidotes, 6 full heals, Giga Potions which heal a ridiculous amount, some Hyper Potions. I went ahead and bought some Poke Treats just so I had some. Bought potions because too many super potions. But the thing that actually surprised me, and I've only gotten one as of right now, the Tetra Potions. 450? What do you mean? That's a lot. And then also Ultra Potions, which are above, Hyper Potions. But I don't. Oh, and then also some escape ropes and a lot of repels. I actually sold repels. So that might also be a reason why I have a little bit of money. But other than that, I also went back and caught everything I could. And my time changed, and I started doing this in the morning. Caught what I could, and then it changed today. So then it caught even more. So I caught Zapseer, Electric Flying. You might be asking, why are there so many, like, legit Pokemon in this? Yeah, so running around, I might have found a lot of shinies. This one was from a hidden grotto. Like, I went back to the hidden grotto, it was a new day. And I got the Teddy Ursa. So, I guess, not amazing ability, like, I don't plan on training. But, I caught a shiny Fletchling, a shiny Finneon, which, wild enough, I legitimately ended last episode, was like, I'll go ahead and start grinding out some money. I might have did it for like 15 minutes, and then I ended up going to bed because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. But I went to the pond, and legit, this was the first thing I like fished up. I'm like, I don't think that's normal, but we're here. We ended up with a shiny Finneon. Actually was a pain in the butt to catch. But other than that, I got a shiny Shroomish, called him Boom Boop. It was going to be Boom Bop, but I accidentally put an extra O, so I guess it's just Boom Boop. And then the only Grubbin I ever found was a shiny. And then we got a shiny Punnelby, which I named Dicey because he looked like he had spots like a dice, which could potentially use him. He does have huge power, really good ability. And then I was like, screw it, I'll fish up some Magikarp and Phoebus to make money off of, and ended up getting a shiny Phoebus. and looked at it as, okay, probably won't use you, but whatever. So I ended up throwing all the actual team members here, which I kind of want to keep a little pep just for the pickup, but right now, no. And the only reason I didn't really like level these guys up was they're about to evolve. I want that in the video. So I was like, I'll go to the cave today, which that's what we're doing today. We're going to go back to that cave and see what's going on with it. It seems like a little side area. Um, so we'll go and check that out. But I was like, I don't want to like overtly overtrain these guys. I want to have the evolutions in the video. And also I went back, got another little pup, and I evolved him. But as of right now, I'm just kind of looking around. I'm gonna grab this Ponyta for just a quick second, because I do forget we have this egg. So with Flame Body as this thing's ability, I'm gonna really quickly run around, and I'm gonna hatch this egg. Just so we can figure out what it is. Because my guess is a female Frillish, but I could also regretfully see an Alomomola, which I would not be using. But either way, I did it for about 4 hours. Like, it's been a lot, and I mean a lot of payday, constant payday, which also saying, in the morning, Geodudes are amazing because you hit them 3 times, so you get 375 instead of having to go and count another one, get 125, go and count another, get 125. In one battle, you can get 375. So I thought that's pretty good. But yes, I may have overdone it. 91,000. I think I'm good on money for a while. Speaking of which, before I go and hatch this egg, I know if I bought these all separately and like if I bought 10, 10, 10, I'd get a Premier Ball each time. I don't care. But also, another thing with how much I had sold, I went ahead, took Kips to that IV trainer guy, and Kips is now perfect. Like, I'm happy with Kips. Like, very much needed. Kips was seemingly kind of weak. But I also did it with Liliano. I think I didn't do it with Eve yet. I definitely can. And then Wildfire I did it with. So yeah, no, I have been busy with making sure I didn't want to overdo it. I think I did. So if I gotta like, that's my bad. But I think we'll get the evolutions and then I'll use like a single Blissey on the 3 that I haven't of Kips, Liliano, and Eve. I will use a Blissey, just kind of catch them up. Because, as I said, I'm pretty sure last episode, the levels spike up really quickly. Like, I think the next guy, if I'm not mistaken, has like level 15, 16. So, after going through the cave, I might be fine. But, either way, I'm going to go ahead, hatch this egg, and I'll catch you guys when it's hatching. It really shouldn't be that long. Alrighty, change of plans. I kind of thought about it while running around the town. I'm like, well, if I'm going to run around the town, why not go ahead and hatch the egg in the background and adventure around the town? So we're going to go ahead and adventure around the town and see what we can find. So we already know about the Pokemon Center and the Pokemon. So, kind of already done. Man, I'm out of shape. Thank goodness I have Macho to help me unpack all these boxes. Maybe that's why my wife left me. Ow. Oh. Speed off. My parents divorced and my dad and I moved here. I got an Eevee as a gift from my mother, but I can't train it while I'm here. Would you take my Eevee and raise it like it deserves? Yes. That's a free Eevee. I don't know. Nope. It's just going to the box, little girl. Don't worry. Speed up just a little bit. By the way, what's with you uncouth people that just barge into houses expecting us to give you things for free? I mean, in this case, I do have something for you, but only because I don't need it myself. Girl, I did not need that. Go on, get out of here. I've already given you one free thing. Don't expect two. Have you seen those questionmen in Pokemon Center? They're in like a dinosaur getup or something. They give you a prize if you answer certain trivia questions. It's fun if you know the answer. If you don't, there's usually someone in that town/city that will probably be able to give you a hint. Sometimes the questions are just general Pokemon knowledge, so no one in town is necessarily going to give you an answer. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have expected a second deal. Stonecrest Woods has a lot of bug and grass type Pokemon. There's also the occasional flying type in there too. Okay. I think I got a certain Pokemon that works really well for that. Wildfire. Have you heard of Emil? He's a hermit that lives in Stonecrest Woods. I hear a long time ago he was a strong Pokemon trainer. I don't know. I might have to meet this Emil. He didn't go in this house? Yeah. Hey, would you mind giving me some help? My little pup has been bothering that nice lady near the south end of the city. All she does is give you berries, but my little pup keeps burying the tools she uses to plant the berry trees. I don't know where he may have buried it this time, but I'm sure his stash still has to be in the city. Can you help? Yes. Awesome, thanks. If you can find the tools, just bring them back here to me and I'll take care of returning them to the berry lady. Alrighty, well we got a quest. And what about you? Would you happen to have a Poliwag? I'd be willing to trade you my Houndour. Oh, I don't have it on me. I have to. I did know about these trades. If I'm not mistaken, I think this guy's a Combi. I've spent hours looking for a damn female Combi, but all I keep finding are males. I know I really should be sexist here, but I want a Vespiquen, damn it. Would you happen to have one? I'm super desperate, so I will trade you this really slick Aeron I've bred. I don't actually have this one yet. Would you happen to have any poison type Pokemon? I'll give you a Snover in exchange. It would be really good against the grass and flying types in Stonecrest Woods. I have poison. I caught it actually. So, like I said, I did know about these trades. I did do this in that original 6 hours that I lost. So, I do have them. But we're gonna hatch the same first. Or actually focus on that. And then I think, and talk to you. Some of the NPCs in this game like to break the fourth wall. I will keep that in mind. Hey you, would you mind giving me a hand? A handful of the streetlights in the city have fused. I don't have any electric types on me, and it would save me a lot of time if you could go and charge them up with an electric type. Oh damn, you don't have an electric type either. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll go grab an electric type. Later. Again, I want to hatch this egg. Here we find this. You see this little twinkle on the ground? After a little digging, you uncover what appears to be some gardening tools. This must be that rascal little pup's stash. Best return to the little boy. Get the squirt bottle. This house? No, we do need to come back to that house. We didn't drop that one. Did you find my little pup stash? Oh, you found in. Oh, you found this in a little hole near the water? Come to think of it, I've definitely seen the berry lady use this to water her plants. This must be it. You return the squirt bottle back to the little boy. Little pup, when will you ever learn? Thanks for returning this. I'll take care of giving this back to the berry lady and apologize again for my rascal little pup. Please take this for your trouble. Leaf stone, okay. And then 500. Dude, I really don't need more money. I really don't need more money. I messed up. I think I wonder what happens when we talk to her. Oh, I heard about that nice thing you did for me. I heard the neighbor boy's little pup was up to its old antics again. Now that I have my tools again, allow me to teach you a thing or two about berry planting. Do you see these berry plots on the ground in front of me? You can use this to change how the berries grow. Different types of mulch have different types of effects on berry plots. Okay, so like, I could. Linear, yeah. I can't remember exactly what it does. I'm not growing berries. If I need berries, I'll come and buy them. But that's everything in this city. Oh wait, no, we never talked about this house. You ever feel like you're being controlled by this mysterious force? I'm gonna ignore that. My wife has been feeling these sensations like someone is controlling her. Personally, I think it's just menopause. I think that's too much information, thanks. I also agree. But I think we adventured this entire town besides here, which we are definitely saving. Anything up here? And Ria's up there. Alrighty. I guess nothing else to do but hatch this egg. So I guess I will be back to show you guys what comes out of the egg. I don't even know how far it is of. Oh no. I legitimately ran around for like a solid minute or two on the highest speed. So the fact that this isn't close to hatching at all, I don't know what this is. But like I said, I will catch you guys in just a little bit when this egg hatches. Oh, well. Weirdly enough, I might have been running for like 2-3 minutes and it hatched. So I don't know why it seemed like it wasn't hatching that quickly and then it just like popped up. But time to see, and that's what I was afraid of. We'll just call you Momo. It works. Not actually that bad. Oh, a whole singular move to use. Healing Wish? Not exactly the best. Could be situationally beneficial. So if I do end up needing to have that at some point, might use it. But I think we go ahead, grab you, and then I needed a poison type. I caught both Rosetta and Rose. Don't ask me how I ended up only finding girl Badoos. But I was like, So Poison Point or Leaf Guard. I can't even remember what Leaf Guard does off the top. Oh. Poison Point could be more beneficial. Nah. We'll get rid of the higher level one. We'll get rid of Lemon. I legitimately just. Oh, I meant to do this last episode, but we talked to a lady here. I'm quite parched. I'm looking for a sweet drink. Perhaps some made from berries? Would you happen to have such a drink? Berry juice, may I have some? Oh, that was delightful. Thank you for sharing. Please take this as a thank you for your generosity. Widelands. That was a delightful drink. So yeah, I meant to do that last episode. Completely forgot. But we are giving the Widelands to, I think it would be better to give it to either Eve or Wildfire. I'll give it to Eve. But alrighty, let's go get these 2 trades done, and then we're heading to the cave. I went to the wrong house. I was like wondering where they were, why there was only 2, and why they were old, and realized, oh, that's the wrong house. We're going in this house, and I found the right one. You're with the Poliwag. Here is Polly. And now I got Cerberus. Cool name. And enjoyable. Oh. And then Cerberus has charcoal. Well, I think I know who's getting that. But honestly, not bad at all. Like, different ability would have been nice. I know there's a better ability. But has Thunder Fang for water types, Fire Fang, like it's not bad. And then we go to, I think it was her. If you have any poison type Pokemon, I'll give you a Snowbird in exchange. My question is, why specifically a poison type? Doesn't make sense. And this, I was like, works. Also, it was like literally the only poison type I could catch at the time. Snowball. Received Snowbird. Thanks. That's all you have to say. Cool. Now, this is the wild part. The item. Obamasite. Evolve this. And you just have a Mega Evolution already. You know, when we eventually get the Mega Bracelet and stuff. But like, still, again, Avalanche and Leafage both, like, pretty solid Pokemon. But I will not be using either. I want to rebuild my team that I had for the, like, first time I recorded. And I also wanted to check and see if Evo was shiny. Evo wasn't. Darn it. But, and one of the bigger reasons I'm not using the Snover is, yes, ice is good against grass and flying. I'm not dealing with snow warning. So, but anyways, I think we'll go ahead and the Pokemon we'll take Zaps. We'll take Lillipep with us. Because I'd like to have that pickup just on the side of, like, maybe I end up getting that random, like, I end up getting that random item. By the way, alright. Enough diddle-daddle. I can't remember the phrase, but, like, enough, procrastination. Time to go to this cave. But it's also nighttime, and I haven't adventured the rat at night. So, water gun. Oh, that thing actually lived. Okay. I bought a lot of Pokeballs. Pooch. Yep. Gotta stay with the creativity of the names. Let's see what else. Hey, look, a poison type. It's almost like Nighttime is when all the poison types wanted to come out. I'm not even lying, legitimately, that's what stopped me, was I didn't ever get on at night. So, I couldn't, we'll call you Kingly. Nope. The stereotypical name of this Pokemon. I'm not naming it. I'm not going to. Very tempting, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna call you, it's a female. Oh, I misspelled thump. Oh, wait. I don't know. I wouldn't try to keep with nickname and everything, but I think I'll eventually just nickname the epic Pokemon and not nickname regulars. Okay. I did not mean to use Great Ball. I only have a spare amount of those. Not Hots. That's weird. Hoots. Come on, I know there's a Pokemon that I can get. And I actually was using it originally. Fine. We'll just... Last chance, last chance. Come on, come on, come on. Please? Please? Nope. Alrighty. To the cave. Hello, sir. Ruin Maniac Brian. Ugh, stupid troll Pokemon. You there, I need your help. There's an epic drowsy that's been rampaging across this cave. It seems to be hungry or something because it has been making a ruckus in this cave, causing parts of it to collapse. Beware, this drowsy is not like other drowsies you're used to seeing. It's a regional variant and a dark and fighting type. Can you deal with the rampaging epic drowsy? Yeah. Be careful, it can be very vicious. Rampaging drowsy. I was going to try to battle the trainer. It's a Zubat! Ow. That actually was a decent chunk of damage. So, we'll just... You know what? I got 16 of these. I don't feel like using multiple of my... Well, Pep didn't ever grab an item. Does this cave go anywhere? I don't know. Owen! Drillbird. That thing's gone. Magni. That thing's gone. And Zubat. Still a flying type. Don't know what other type. And a rock and roll. Yeah. Does not have sturdy. You wore me out. Need to try harder. I want the item. Come on. That's an early dragon type. Okay, Kips, I understand. I won't look its way. I need to take a break. Yeah, come on, fight me. Backpacker Ing. Ooh. Okay. Wild guess it was rock type. I don't know if it has a secondary. Timber. Splash it with water. I'll just... Still poison, but maybe a secondary type of... It's fire. Makita. Do that. Alrighty, and then a Machop. A bunch of fighting types, so... Let's see what the encounters are here. Zubat, Diglett, Machop, Magby, Numel. I want the Joltik. I can't lie. I love Joltik. Noibat, which we saw the coughing, so we can figure out what type that is. A Galactic Staryu. Okay. Don't know what type that would be. The Bergmite that we saw, which I'm definitely assuming rock. And then what looks like a dark type Geodude. Then water, Goldenrod. Those are 2 new, and one of those are a Magikarp. Seeing water, so well. Hey, that's easy. That's easy. Decent amount too. Machop, don't care. Okay. Okay. There we go. And this is why I didn't train them in between episodes. Marshtomp. A Mudshot? I will get rid of Growl. I don't use it. I would prefer actually have a ground type move. That's a shiny. Well, feel wrong not to try to catch this. Let's see how lucky. I can't even finish my sentence. Okay. This is getting knocked down. I'm knocking down the speed a little bit. Alrighty, let's see. I don't know what to name this thing. Rock and roll. I literally just took its name and respelled it. I won't keep it in the team though. Noibat. Tackle. I should probably go ahead and try to level these guys up though. Wanted to find any of the epic forms. Don't think this. Yeah, that won't work. Okay. We'll use Gust if I accidentally. Okay. I'm really thinking it's poison type still. No, it's only a fire type. Okay. The result of unifying poisonous gas, steam, and superheated atmosphere, highly volatile, these coughing are capable of spewing fireballs. Okay, we'll just call you Fireball. Dun. Oh wait, no, I better not actually do that. That can't do that. No, I don't want it. I'm happy with the team. Let's see. Oh, there's a Geodude. I can see Dark type. Fire? Oh, this was such a bad choice. Okay. We're gonna switch to Liliana just so maybe I don't get hit as hard. And then I can still use Tackle. Okay. Go with the ball. And I got it. Volcanic rock. It's a rock fire. Its body is hot to the touch as it was recently formed from magma flows. Simply touching it can cause second-degree burns. Oh my goodness, the thing is hot. It is a male. I already have a good name. Vulcan. No. I want to see the Staryu though. I want to catch that. I have to. But I'm not going to because I do need a heal. Eve. That actually kind of hurt. I should just... Oh yeah, I also bought some lumberries because I was getting paralyzed by the Pikachus. So, not too happy about that. If I have to fight that Drowsy, then it will definitely be the one to do it. There's the Drowsy. I'll do this. I'm getting slower and fatter in my old age. Lucian. Hitty or so? I was hoping it wouldn't. Now, I'll never attack. Hey, look, I attacked. What a surprise. A Charmander. Why did I use Fairy Wind? I have no clue. Of course, I get paralyzed. It's annoying. Alrighty, I will not be staying in against this. Kips is definitely the best of choices. And of course, it adds Nidoran. I'm wanting to switch a Liliana or level up Liliana. I think lived. Dang. I'm 14. Geodude. Sad as sneak. I think I still can beat it. Nope. That speed don't matter when I have priority. Yep, still slow and fat. Ow. I used to really enjoy these hikes. Now I just hurt too much after doing them. Maybe I should stop. Okay, we're gonna try to... I don't want to battle. Revive. Okay. Back him up into a corner. You can't do anything now. The epic Drowsy is rampaging in the cave. The epic Drowsy smells the Poke Treats on you. Would you like to feed the epic Drowsy some Poke Treats? Yeah. You feed the epic Drowsy some Poke Treats. The epic Drowsy wants to join your party. Okay, I didn't have to fight it. What's a good name? Troller? That works. Actually, yeah, I'll switch out Zaps. I was gonna try to use Zaps a little bit, but I want to look at this thing. Okay. Oh, Anger Point? Oh my goodness. Oh, and it's perfect. Okay. Has low kick. Not horrible. And there's our water. Okay, I guess I don't get a... I'm gonna go ahead and heal up Eve just because I don't want to accidentally end up in a fight. Alrighty. Fishing time. Let's see if we can get that Magikarp. And we got the Magikarp in it. Oh my goodness, that looks cool. I like that. It's Fairy Wind. Okay, next time not Fairy Winding. Guess I'll find another. Or find the other. Okay. Can I Fairy Wind this? And get away with it. I can hit it again. Definitely a water type. Definitely a water type. And he broke out. What a jerk. And I caught him. Oh, it's still a psychic type. Okay, it just gets a water type. See, Amoeba? They do not like light and are found in dark waters. They use their remote psychic ability to find food to sustain itself. Okay. We'll just call you... We'll call you Rain. That sounds like an okay name. I already have a water type, so I don't really want to use it. Now, back to trying to find that Magikarp, because, my goodness, I kind of want it. Can I use Gust and not? The thing is frail. Like, that was not very effective. Still did half. Alright, the anglerfish, found only in deep water where the current tends to be weaker, it is able to flourish. It uses its antenna to attract prey. It doesn't look all that threatening, it just looks cool. This is... I, of course, misspelled because it doesn't ever register all my letters. Electra. I'm absolutely putting this in my team. Bye, Troller. It was nice to have you in the team for a little bit. Electra, what? Oh, it's an electric dark. I didn't even notice that on the Pokédex screen. Not a good ability. Not ability. Nature. I might catch another. Bug, Dark, or Ghost moves damage. Move damage, raise its speed. I'm probably... Okay, I'm actually going to be the Pokédex on this. What are the other? Swift Swim or Rattled? I think Rattled's honestly better. What does the ability become on Gyarados? Like I said, I'm definitely catching another. And I would honestly like to have a female one. Level 9 one. Nah, I want a female one. I want a female one because I do really like the name Electra. And of course, I'm only finding males now, so that's cool. Level 15, learn Cotton Spore. I'm going to get rid of Pound, because it wouldn't be the worst thing if I'm getting outsped. What? Eve is evolving? Who would have thought it? Yeah, no, Eve was definitely the one I'm like, I don't want to train, because I know, I can't remember if it was level 14 or 15 that it evolved. I knew it was like right around the corner. Now, we got us a Flappy. Really solid. Ah, screw it. There we go. Alright, that's another boy. I want a female. That's so hard to ask. Please. Female. Not Solosis. I want a Solosis. Female! And it's level 10. Cool. Gust. I can hit this with another Gust. Okay. And now a Pokeball. Now we have Electra. Yep. This is the true Electra, right? Right? Not going to get teased. Okay, it's better. And I can go and spend some of the money and actually get those all 31. It does have Swift Swim, which I mean, I guess. I'm actually thinking about it, like this thing in rain with like thunder, possibly. Pretty deadly. Ready, let's see. Amity Coast. Huh. There's a beach on the other side. Alrighty, I guess we'll explore this next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Went ahead and adventured the cave and hatched the egg and found something not crazy fun, but you know, it was. We also evolved two of our Pokemon. I still cannot get over how Marshtomp looks. This is so beautiful. Like, oh, and I can't wait to be able to use Poison Heal for my benefit. Like, that's gonna be so good. By the way, I will catch you guys in the next episode where we'll explore the beach, and depending on what's going on the beach, we might make it back to town and go actually get our first mission like we're supposed to. But I guess sidetrack missions, let's go. Oh, we probably need to go back to that guy that had the problem with the streetlights. Ah, he can wait. Streetlights can get fixed later. By the way, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.